The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 314 pounds, Lionheart, Shane Wilhelm.
Great to be back.
Great to be back indeed, Tay. What's up, WestZone? Thank you for being with us here for the second Tuesday Turmoil. It's Winslo and Tay on commentary. Tay, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy to be here. Pretty happy to see our boy Shane starting us off right.
Indeed. So we finally see him not in that uncomfortable amount of purple for somebody representing the red brand. But you know what? He looks great. He's gotten himself into somewhat okay shape. We saw his absolute display of power at Rebellion, followed up, just Prisoner 114, when he just absolutely demolished him all match long.
Well, that's a very impressive showing.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 285 pounds, Elijah Creed. Elijah Creed making his way to the ring. We saw him at Rebellion go one-on-one against the technical savage Keith Johnson. And unfortunately for Elijah, forced to submit during that match.
Something you never want to do. But, I mean, honestly, he put on a brave face, and it's hard not to tap out to that.
Indeed so, and now Elijah, big opportunity here tonight against the very impressive debut of Shane as they square up here. This match is a first-round match for our little United States #1 contenders tournament. You know, we saw 3 matches last week. Shane and Elijah kicking us off here tonight. Of course, just a reminding from last week, we did have Mike and Neil, we did have Felix Hunter, and we had Kenny Adams all advanced to a triple threat match next week. And now here tonight we have Shane and Elijah Creed. We have Keith Johnson and Silverwolf. And we've got Shane Barker and Jerome the Janitor. The winners of these 3 matches will face off in a different triple threat next week, where those winners will face off to become the #1 contender for that U.S. title currently held by the Music Man, Z.Jonesy.
Honestly, you gotta imagine Z.Jonesy has to be watching the match.
Shane locking in a bear hug, but a rope break.
I say Shane's going for that early, trying to wear his opponent down.
Shane heading back up top again. I'm not sure what just happened to Elijah, but
Looks like Elijah was trying to get out of Shane's reach there.
Shane going for that big double axe handle, but Elijah Creed able to counter.
Shane's right back at him. Shots to the midsection there. Ooh.
And Shane showing that power again. We saw this
the
from him
turnbuckle
at Rebellion. It was really, to me, outside of just his finishing moves at Atlantis Driver, but watching Shane powerbomb Prisoner 114 out of the ring was just an incredible feat of strength.
Honestly, as a guy, you know, really still trying to get his foot, you know, in the door, make a name for himself here. He's doing a great job.
Shane, he's got him up. Oh my God, Shane with that Poseidon's call. That could be it early. And another impressive victory for Shane as he advances in this tournament.
Very, very dominant. Didn't give his opponent time to breathe at all. Hey, I feel bad for anyone who's got to face him next. The dominant monster already.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a first-round match of the United States Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring first from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 267 pounds, Keith Johnson. And as Keith is making his way to the ring, like we already talked about during that last match, at Rebellion, Keith Johnson, an impressive submission victory over Elijah Creed.
You gotta imagine he's looking to do it again. Like, he looks like a technical machine.
Indeed so. And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 228 pounds, Silver Wolf. And this is our first chance seeing Silver Wolf in one-on-one action since leaving the Order. We see him donned here as black and white gear, getting rid of the red, getting rid of the green for Omar and Antoine, just focusing on himself here. And honestly, I gotta say, the black and white looks great.
Oh yeah, he's definitely like getting that rebrand started right. And honestly, I would say that in this tournament, there is no one who needs this more, and this new show, anyone who needs it more than Silver Wolf.
I would agree with you, and I would also counter from last week. This tournament might be just as important to Kenny Adams. Two originals here.
But even then, I would imagine that, you know, Silver Wolf has had worse luck than Kenny Adams. Because while Kenny Adams had great showings, Silver Wolf has only had flashes of greatness before getting, you know, put down.
I don't disagree with you, but a bad start tonight. Keith Johnson locking in a Kimura lock. Silver Wolf able to slide his way out. It is not often you see somebody with the size and stature of Keith Johnson here in just the trunks, in the little wrestling boots, in the wrestling headgear. Like, not something you usually see from such a powerful man.
And that honestly works for him, because, you know, it's sending a statement in itself. Like, he doesn't need the flashiness, the gaudiness. He's here to hurt people and win.
Dragon suplex from Keith Johnson. Looked like Silver Wolf went for a kick, but Keith caught his foot. Snapmare, and just stepping on the side of the face.
With reversal there.
So, we gotta say, what an impressive victory in that last match, though, for Lionheart. Like, Shane absolutely just two one-sided matches to start off his run here in the WestZone Wrestling Federation.
Very much so. And it looks like Keith is trying to emulate Shane here with, you know, two back-to-back dominant performances.
Honestly, just seeing the power of these guys, you know, if Keith's able to come away with the win here and carry some momentum, I'm just saying I could be really interested in seeing a Keith versus Shane match down the line.
That'd be very impressive, you know. A heavy-hitting powerhouse,
yes,
and a technical monster
who you cannot sleep on his strength. And of course, Shane and Keith, both from Omaha, Nebraska. So a little connection there as well.
You think they ever passed by each other growing up?
That's hard to say. Keith, beautiful double underhook powerbomb.
Honestly, Silver Wolf is gonna need to, you know, he's gonna need to get together here.
He's going for that big elbow, but he missed.
I wonder, did he give Silver Wolf too much time to recover?
Silver Wolf, big splash in the corner as Keith rocked for a second, but Keith with a roll-up. Able to kick out, but a wise strategy from Keith, just with that power that he has. You have to imagine that rollout had to be harder to kick out of than normal.
As you see, it very quickly shifted the momentum once again away from Silver Wolf. Back to Keith.
Silverwolf will not stay down. Keith leapfrog to dodge the attack. Impressive athleticism from the big man. But that time, Silverwolf connecting with that front chop block.
They went low, cut the tree at its root. What's Silverwolf looking for here? He's dragging Keith around.
Keith gets to his feet. Silverwolf, beautiful arm drag takedown. Keith wisely rolling out, but Silverwolf in pursuit. Takes
giving him a moment.
Great back and forth action here in this match.
I'll say the momentum's finally behind Silverwolf, and he's smart. He's capitalizing.
What a DDT from Silverwolf.
Very
He's
high
a
angle.
DDT of his own.
It looks like Keith is firing up here.
Yes,
in the ring to break the
wisely
count.
getting in the ring. Going back out after Silverwolf. Got him here. Just slamming him off that apron.
Just picking him up like he's nothing.
Throwing Silverwolf back into the ring.
Keith looks almost winded there for a second.
Might have took that opportunity to catch his breath, but Silverwolf a big kick. Silverwolf got him with that Silverplex.
Oh, almost out of nowhere.
And that is it. Silverwolf advances. And a big, big win for Silverwolf.
I'd say very impressive showing from Keith, but Silverwolf, that surprise offense, caught him when he was lacking, coming away with the win. Well earned, Silverwolf.
Indeed so. But it's still an impressive showing from Keith Johnson. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from River City, Iowa, weighing 180 pounds. He is the WestZone Wrestling Federation United States Champion, the Music Man, Z.Jonesy. And here comes our good pal Z.Jonesy of WestZone.
Carrying that beautiful looking gold.
Reigning United States Champion after taking that title from our pal Westy, who we will see in action for the first time since that match later on tonight in a triple threat match. Jonesy looks great with that title. Now this match right here, coming on the tails of last week's tag team match. Z.Jonesy, Feeeesh, both failing to make it back into the ring before the referee's count of 10 in that champion versus champions tag match last week. So that has led to a singles match here tonight between Z.Jonesy and Feeeesh.
Let's see which one of these guys are finally going to be able to sell the score and come away as the dominant champion.
You know, and I love the confidence that Jonesy's exuding here in this entrance, and we saw it last week too. But I would be remiss in saying, I miss the hip shaking.
I do too, but that's what makes it special. You know, the next time we see it, it's going to be like an old friend coming home.
And I understand
he
wants to be serious about it here while he is that champion, and I get it. I get it completely. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing 205 pounds, he is one half of the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champion, Feeeesh.
And here's another competitor, just all business here today.
So, obviously, as we know, at Rebellion, in that triple threat elimination tag against Andre and Oliver of Chaos and Kraus and Lennox of the Disciples, Monkey and Feeeesh coming away with the victory. becoming the new WestZone Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions. And, I mean, congratulations to them. Beautiful looking belts. I couldn't think of two creepier guys to carry the title.
Cross and Lennox are pretty close second.
You're right, but it's just something
And
about
the
Feeeeesh.
Jop Squad, too. Creepy freaks.
Huh. True. You're right. Oh.
Ugh. I always hate that just zooming in on his weird
Beady little
face.
eyes.
Have we seen him blink yet?
I have never seen Feeeesh blink. I don't think he has eyelids.
Maybe that's why he's so dry all the time. He looks even more.
And Jonesy
Oh!
out the gate with a pump kick. You love the
Jonesy
aggression.
looking. I'll say another Battle of Champions here tonight. We were lucky 2 weeks in a row.
Indeed, so the aggression that these two had against each other last week led to that double count out. Now here we are tonight as they are running it back.
Oh. Ooh, shades of Silverwolf there. Jonesy trying to run away, but Feeeesh won't let him go. Is Jonesy bald?
He's missing a little on the top.
Oh.
You know what they say,
Jonesy-
bald is beautiful.
Jonesy's back with the aggression, but look at him, smart, breaking the count.
Yes, not wanting another count out like last week.
And that's one of the most frustrating things too, knowing that you don't have a conclusion. You have to walk away and wait, hoping in 1 week's time you can get that finish.
Feeeesh hanging Jonesy on that top rope.
Top amount of his own, just raining punches.
And one thing I have to say about Jonesy, we've seen him in 3 matches thus far. That Elimination Chamber, not a good showing. Probably wasn't the best match to start him in. Rebellion.
He asked for it though.
Handpicked opponent by Westy. Great back and forth match. Jonesy with a roll-up becomes the U.S. champion. And then last week, that double countout. We have yet to see Jonesy have a signature win. Like, I mean, obviously, the win against Westy, huge. Wins him a championship. But, I mean, like, in doing it with a roll-up, not diminishing that win, but we haven't seen Jonesy, like, hit that finishing move to put away an opponent.
They hadn't been able to put a stamp, but honestly, surprisingly, you know, with Jonesy, Feeeesh missing there. We've seen 3 different types of finishes: a roll-up finish, a loss, and a count-out.
So now
We just need submission and him to get a pin, like with a finishing move to finish my bingo card.
Feeeesh looking for a cover. But Jonesy kicking out before a count of 1.
Feeeesh rolling him in the corner with those kicks.
And all right, Tay, I've just been told, apparently during the entrances of this match, we had an altercation in the back. And although he's already had a match tonight, I've just been told it's been made official that our new main event this evening for the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship will be Kang versus Lionheart Shane Wilhelm.
Ooh, that's surprising. What kind of conflict do they have there?
I don't have all the details about what happened, but apparently it got pretty heated and some fists were exchanged, and the challenge was thrown out by Kang, and Shane accepted it.
That's one thing about Kang. He's a fighting champion.
On Shane, I mean, we saw how quick and dominant his first match against Elijah Creed was, but is it wise to take a second match?
Honestly, you gotta imagine, are those dominant wins going to his head? Is he biting off more than he can chew here?
Hey, Feeeesh has the octopus locked in.
Oh,
Jonesy fighting out.
Jonesy. I need this.
Another pump kick. I'm still waiting to see Jonesy hit them finishing moves I helped him design.
Ooh, a leg DT there. Let's see, and you gotta wonder, is Jonesy waiting for the
kick?
Oh, is Jonesy waiting for the right moment to bust him out? And is he looking? Is this his way of looking down on his opponents, like not feeling
Jonesy
he needs to?
heading to the top rope, and a big double stomp. Is that enough to put Feeeeesh away? Jonesy not going for the cover, taking him towards the corner.
To the corner.
Wait, is he going for it? No, a power slam. Not what I thought he... Wait, he's heading up top.
Well, did he weaken up Feeeeesh enough?
I think Jonesy might be going for the super stomp. No, Feeeeesh dodging. And a bulldog.
Did you see the range that Feeeeesh had there?
Like a fish out of water flying through the air. You know, they always say when pigs fly, but what about when Feeeeesh flies?
I'm pretty sure when the Feeeeesh jumps is when we end this.
Feeeeesh, big knee.
Oh my god.
But a kip up from Jonesy.
You gotta imagine, Jonesy might be upset, busting out one of his powerful moves just to be shut down. And Feeeeesh with the ripcord.
Feeeeesh looks to be getting him in position for something. Running off the rope.
No.
Big splash. That might be it. Jonesy kicking out at 2.
Oh, he's back to his feet.
And a big jumping knee.
I say Jonesy's very, very impressive with that quick, leaping offense. I'll bring Feeeeesh to the corner again.
Power slam. Is he gonna go for it again? Feeeeesh starting to roll out, but Jonesy blocks him. Jonesy throwing him into a different corner.
Show me that power slam. Show it to me.
Taking a page out of Sky's book, but going for the cover. Feeeeesh kicks out.
You gotta wonder, did Jonesy was he a little nervous there?
Jonesy's gotta put him away. Reverse. Jonesy went for that big knee drop, but misses.
So you gotta imagine the damage that's gotta do to his legs. And Feeeeesh with those stomps. I was just about to say, you gotta imagine a lot of Jonesy's offense comes from his legs. Are those knees gonna slow him down?
Tay, this is the move. Jonesy, he's looking for the nutcracker. Oh my God. A devastating kick down under.
Are we sure that's not illegal though?
The ref didn't call it. And that is it. Jonesy hits the nutcracker and pins Feeeeesh.
A very, very impressive back and forth, but Jonesy comes away with a win. Congratulations, Jonesy, another hard-fought victory.
Congratulations to the United States champion, Z.Jonesy.
Another.
And he's shaking his hips.
Oh, look how happy he is now. You've earned this, bro.
The following contest is a United States Championship tournament match. Making his way to the ring first from Harlem, New York, weighing 265 pounds, Big Shane Barker. Got Shane Barker making his way to the ring representing Chaos. 6'10" powerhouse.
Look at him, just intimidating as always as he just struts down to the ring. Ready to put the hurt on his opponent.
You know, truthfully, as much as we talked about like how important this tournament is to Silverwolf, and like I brought up Kenny, you gotta think it's important for Shane too. I mean, like representing Chaos, being the muscle of Chaos, right? But Kang is the world champion. Hold that thought. And his opponent from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing 259 pounds, Jerome, the Janitor. I just love Jerome. What a vibe. I say it every week, but such a vibe.
They're just so upbeat. Honestly, just changes the mood.
But anyway, as I was saying, Shane Barker, like, you know, he is the muscle of Chaos, but we have yet to really, like, see him get going. He's picked up a couple of wins. He's picked up a couple of singles wins. But Kang he was the inaugural Midwest champion. He's the reigning WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion. Like, you know, Andre and Oliver Quinn, we've seen them pick up wins as a team, yet to hold gold, and Shane, yet to hold gold.
And you gotta imagine, is that almost demoralizing to him, just knowing like he's supposed to be the powerhouse, the guy able to put the hurt on his opponents, get the win for his team, you know, be someone they can count on, and honestly, he just hasn't been able to get the job done when he needs to.
That's why you look at like the competitors in this tournament, a lot of new faces getting that first opportunity, but then also you look at guys like Kenny, Silverwolf, Big Shane Barker here in this match. Like, some of our OG guys just trying to get a chance to show, you know, like, hey, we're still here too. This is still our company.
But then Shane's gonna have a chance tonight to, you know, to make that mark, show Jerome and everybody else, like, hey, I'm still here. I'm still a viable competitor.
And a neck breaker out the gate from Shane. Might have rattled himself a little bit, taking a second to get up and goes for it again. Unusual offense from Shane. That big clothesline, a lot more like him. And he is just hot out of the gate. But Jerome with a pump kick.
So you gotta imagine, maybe Shane's gonna try some new things, knowing he hasn't been able to really get the job done before. Let's throw in some new moves to spice it up a little. And just keeping the Janitor up.
And hanging it. You know, as Westy told us at Rebellion, like, everybody that knows Jerome knows you don't fuck with Jerome.
That is true.
This is our first chance of seeing Jerome in singles action. So, you know he wants to make a statement. Obviously, not being successful in that six-way ladder match for the WestZone Cash that was won by Big Chud. Jerome looking for that opportunity to stand out. And obviously, a win tonight puts you in that triple threat match next week. Big power slam.
Scoop and power slam, just that speed rotation. So Jerome's gonna need this, otherwise, you know, he's gonna be in a position where it's like he failed in his opening match, or his very first match with the company.
Ooh,
he failed in his first singles match. We've seen what that's done to people like Prisoner 114 and to Javier. You know, Jerome, he can't do that. He can't allow himself to do that.
This past Friday, we did see Javier, Antoine, and Omar successful in a six-man tag match against Sky, Stubbs, and Boone.
Which a heck of a team to take down, but correct me if I'm wrong, Javier wasn't the one to get the pin, right? Wasn't that Omar?
I do not remember off the top of my head.
Oh, it looked like the ref getting in the way there almost slowed Shane down.
Jerome with a stiff knee to the side of the head, and now attacking the legs of the big man, and such a wise strategy. Jerome, big power bomb. I believe he calls that the night shift. Kick out at 1.
So Shane's not clocking out yet. He knows there's more work to be done. Oh, and another kick into a clothesline.
Got him up. Another big power bomb. The more I think about it, I don't believe that was the night shift. But either way, devastating nonetheless. Double axe handle.
The Jerome very much in control.
Big side kick, but Shane just catching that kick and tripping him.
He went to a sliding drop kick almost. Jerome trying to climb up into the corner.
Shane takes off running. Big knee strike in the corner. This is Shane's chance to capitalize.
Is it targeting the arm again? Well, what's Shane going
Looked
for?
Looked like he might have been trying to set up for something, but saw Jerome start to stir.
Is it dropping him down?
He might be looking for that cross hammer, but every time he gets to the corner, Jerome starts to move.
Well, it almost looks like he's trying to calm himself down there.
Big clothesline here. Ducks under. Big back body drop. And a monstrous spine buster. Goes for the cover.
Is that going to be it?
Jerome
stays alive.
Shane starting to look angry. Went for that WMD, but a reversal.
They're doing Uranagi and
the clean sweep by Jerome. But a kick out by Shane.
So you gotta imagine Shane got frustrated there, and look what it cost him. He's gotta get back, he's gotta calm down, get back in control. Ooh. Elbows to the midsection there. Irish whip into the ropes.
Power slam again. Picking him up. Pressing him above his head. The power of Shane.
Ooh, now it's just showing off.
And dropping over 7 feet. Why is Shane heading up top? What has he got in store?
Never good.
A big elbow drop to the heart. That might be it right there.
Oh, vicious stomp to that.
Relentless.
Jerome getting up on the other side of the rope.
And spearing him off the apron. He's heading up top again. Calling for him to stand. Shane, that diving shoulder tackle.
From like 15 feet up into another elbow drop.
Skyscraper elbow. And more stomps. The ref might need to put a stop to this.
Almost looked like Jerome wet himself there for a second. Must be a trick of the light.
Jerome went for that side kick again, but missed. Oh, and slammed onto the stairs. We might need medical attention.
See the way he ragdolled on that.
We might need medical attention for Jerome to his feet. Hits a pump kick. Are we going to have a count out? Jerome wisely gets in the ring. Come on, Shane, get in there. Shane beats the ref's count of 10.
Jerome almost waiting for him. I'm surprised to see Jerome moving after that hellacious slam.
Counters the scoop slam, hits that side kick, but a kick out by Shane. What a back and forth contest we have here. These guys leaving it all out there.
Oh, looks
Shane
like
to the corner. Jerome misses that splash in the corner. Shane has him by the throat, goozled, but Jerome gets out of that choke slam. Shane, big counter.
Reversal.
Monstrous punches.
Double underhook.
Double underhook suplex.
This is very much anyone's
match. Stomping the arm. And now we see that power on display again.
You gotta make you wonder, even if Jerome wins, what kind of condition is he gonna be in?
This match taking a lot out of both these guys. Shane setting up for that choke slam again.
Did he
Goozles
weaken
him.
Jerome enough?
He's got him up. That big choke slam.
Not going to be for him.
1, 2, 3. Shane Barker, what a win.
I'll say using that power and that offense and a more cruel, violent side of him to secure the win. Honestly, good for him. It worked, but
the following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring first, representing WestZone, weighing 450 pounds, the unpredictable T-Rex, Zach Westy.
here's another one of our good friends.
I'm not sure where the ring announcer's getting his information, but Zach Westy is not 450 pounds. He's 270 pounds.
He must have been distracted by those beautiful pecs.
Obviously, as we know, Zach Westy from Iowa, representing WestZone. It's our first time seeing Westy compete since losing that title to Jonesy.
Honestly, he said that he was happy losing his title. Hold on.
And his opponents first, from the Wild West, weighing 230 pounds, Charles. And I stand by my opinion here. The best entrance in WestZone.
Definitely the most frightening and intimidating. That's what I was saying. You know, Westy, he wanted to lose his title to Jonesy after a great match. But you gotta wonder almost, where is Westy's head gonna be? And more importantly, where's Charles' head gonna be? After everything he's gone through and hiring a guy who may or may not actually be part Lion.
There's no way that's true.
Like, what would that even mean?
I don't know.
Like, we've seen what the rest of the Manimals, like, they are actually animals, I think. I don't know. But
I will say, we did see Charles victorious last week over Z.Jonesy Chudnovsky, Big Chud. However, coming by way of countout.
And that's never a match you want to have, or win you want to have. But
wow,
I mean, a win's a win.
A win's a win, like especially over somebody like Big Chud, the holder of that WestZone cash. Like, if Big Chud was to cash in and successfully become the World Heavyweight Champion, Charles, while a countout, in my opinion, wouldn't get him a title match, it's got to give him claim to a non-title opportunity, right?
Right.
And their opponent from parts unknown, weighing 302 pounds, Draven. As I was saying, like, we've talked about it in the past, like, when Sky pins Charles, that earned Sky a WestZone, a WZWF World Heavyweight Championship match. But I don't know if a countout win would earn you that title match, but, like, it's got to at least give you claim to a non-title opportunity, right?
I mean, I could see it, like, where, you know, you got the win over him now before. Now he can get the non-countout win. I mean, he's at least earned that chance.
And even just going a step past that, too. A win here tonight in this triple threat match against somebody the caliber of Westy, and then Draven, while being this relatively unknown, just, I mean, look at this guy. 7 foot tall, 300 pounds, just the leader of the disciples. Like, a win here tonight would go a long way for any of these guys. Obviously, I'm hoping it's Westy.
I do as well. Honestly, you always want to see him do well, and honestly, he's had a pretty good run here in the WZWF.
Westy going straight for Draven. No, we've always heard Westy talk about the, like at Rebellion, he talked about these disciples kind of creeping him out. Something about him not sitting right with him. So we'll see if he almost targets Draven a little more in this match than Charles.
Hilarious. Ooh, into a ripcord knee.
Charles springboard dropkick takes Westy down.
I'll say that looked like their chance to attack Draven, but Westy and Charles seem hell-bent on fighting each other.
I mean, this is a true triple threat match so far. Just back and forth action against one another. Charles, big combo, rocks Draven. Westy grabs Charles into the corner. Attempted dropkick on Draven. Draven, big clothesline to the back of the head.
Almost fades through him into
what a kick.
Now
Westy
Charles
wisely rolling out of the ring. You know, in the early stages of this match, catch your breath, don't get beat up, let them take it out on each other. A wise strategy from Jonesy. Sorry, not Jonesy, from Westy. He's got a sledgehammer. What?
I'll say, you know Westy, he's not the type of guy who's going to let other people fight. He's too unpredictable for that. So while you said catch his breath, he said,
and a sledgehammer to the stomach on Charles. And he's going for the cover, but Draven breaks it up.
I'll say, you gotta imagine, is it wise for him to have dropped that sledgehammer right where his opponent can get it?
Big. Attempted a follow-away slam, but the 300-pound Draven too much for that release.
I'll say Charles down, but right back to his feet. But you guys saw Westy kind of fell on that sledgehammer there.
Draven discarding Charles in a neck breaker. Now
Westy quick out of the ring
after Charles. Got him in a bear hug. You can't win by submission outside of the ring, but you can do some damage.
So what's Draven looking for over there?
He's got a baseball bat. Trying to throw it, but no effect. He might have pissed Charles. Wait, Charles. Charles has a kendo stick.
Baseball bat to the head. What is Charles?
Wait a minute. Are Westy and Draven working together? Double DDT to Charles.
I'll say mutual enemy there. They saw what Charles can do.
Alliance short-lived. Snake eyes onto the apron.
Hey, that's gotta hurt. And Charles right at Draven.
And they're doing it again, but Charles reverses, slamming their heads off of one another.
Let's say Charles won't fall for the same trick twice.
Westy trying to hype himself up. Big kick from Charles. Westy back under the ring again. Another kendo stick.
That's the unpredictableness I talked about. He had a kendo stick.
Draven in the back of the head.
Westy had a kendo stick on the ground there, but he's like, no. Give me a new one. They'll
Westy
never see
going
it
for the
coming.
win. Draven kicking out at one.
Oh, what? Oh,
Charles has a chair. But Westy knocking it out of his hands.
So, you gotta imagine.
Charles with a backstabber.
Westy almost didn't look like he knew who he wanted to target, so he just kind of stood there for a second.
Westy another bear hug in the ring. But this time Charles again. Elbows to the neck, trying to fight his way out with that bell ringer. And Draven with a takedown, top mount, and just peppering some shots in there.
Ooh. Charles with a face buster and then a running boot. Draven caught both of them there.
Looking for the cover on Charles, but a kick out at one again. A lot of quick counts in this match so far. What a boot from Charles. That might be it.
They take him where they can. I say Westy breaking it up, not even let him get to one.
Westy just throwing Charles around the ring.
Draven rolls out of the way, but Westy still has him.
That time hanging him.
Ooh, Charles catching Westy with a face buster.
Charles ripcord, big punch.
Hey, look at the size of both Charles and Draven. Westy again, a third kendo stick. He does not use the same weapon more than once. What is he? Violent.
Cracking Charles, and now Draven. And throwing it at Charles. Big knee. And a knee to the back of the neck of Draven. Westy rolling out of the ring. Charles setting up for something in the corner.
I say Westy's
Charles,
down.
that big spear, but eats a knee from Draven.
I'll say Charles had an opportunity there. We found that he's immune to range projectiles. But Charles isn't immune to that knee.
Look at that power from Westy. Pressing him above his head. We saw Shane Barker do this in the last match and just drops him.
But Westy not looking to be able to. They Draven's to his feet though.
Draven catching the ref. The referee is down at the moment. Draven, he's setting Westy up. Got him up. Will he hit it? The vertebreaker.
Oh, almost a reverse crucify, if you will.
Just driving Westy on the back of his head into the mat. And now that he just shattered that kendo stick on him.
Is that going to be
the leg?
Charles is got to get in there.
Yeah, Westy kicks out of the count of two.
Charles with another stiff kick.
Charles dodged something Westy had in store.
We've been targeting the leg. Irish rope in the corner. Did Charles get too excited there and thought Westy would come right back at him?
Tried to get him with that kendo stick, but missed. Big backbreaker from Jonesy. Sorry, Westy.
Draven catching Jonesy in the back of the head, apparently.
Draven, tombstone!
Oh! He's driving his head down again.
A pump kick to Draven from Charles. Westy might be out. Wait, Draven going after him, but eats a sledgehammer.
I think Charles will not be ignored. Westy must have missed. In that time.
Westy taking some punishment in this match, but he's still in it. It's still anyone's match at the moment.
I said Charles with the reversal, now some stiff kicks. Westy putting Charles back in the corner. Ooh, corner to corner. Going for it again.
But Draven gets in the way and then a sledgehammer to Westy. Is that it?
I say Charles is.
Westy kicks out with some power.
Trying to get back to his feet while Charles hypes himself back up. Westy raining punches.
Wait, Westy, he's setting Draven up. Oh my God.
But Charles is waiting in the wings.
Crucify!
Oh. Honestly, it looks like Charles wanted to steal that from.
Wait, Charles looks like he's gonna set Draven up. Westy gets out of the way. Draven eats a spear.
I'll say Charles is smart. Get rid of Westy.
Catching him with that kendo stick again. Draven able to dodge, but eats a strike.
Charles has been unleashed. Oh. A second kendo stick breaking over his head.
And Westy kicks out again. Stays alive. Charles, springboard moonsault misses.
Westy almost waiting for him. Looks like Draven's throwing him off.
But Westy fighting out of it here. The crucifix to Charles. Draven drops the sledgehammer.
Draven trying to steal it.
He had to know Westy wasn't going to let that happen. Westy's got him up. The crucifix again. The crucify.
Charles is up. Charles taking it to Westy.
That one more of the crucify bomb than the regular old crucify. Is Charles gonna steal a win?
I said Westy getting to his feet.
And he does. Westy disoriented, unable to get back in the ring, and Charles a big win.
On a sledgehammer at his feet.
One thing I'll give to Westy, Westy did not get beat in that match.
And he fought his ass off. Honestly, so did all his competitors.
The following contest is for the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring first, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion, Kang Price.
Honestly, you gotta wonder what was going through his head to this match.
I mean, yes, Kang laying out this challenge against Shane. You know, maybe in his mind knowing, like, Shane just went through a match, so he's not going to be at 100%. You know, but whatever was said back there, it had to be enough to get Kang to just willy-nilly put his title on the line. We know he's a fighting champion, but this almost seems reckless, and that does not strike me as something Kang would do.
I'm saying just what he's seen Shane be able to do in every one of his matches.
Alright, either way, what a main event.
I'm excited to see it.
And the challenger, making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 314 pounds, Lionheart, Shane Wilhelm. You see Kang firing himself up as we await. Here he comes right there. Lionheart, Shane Wilhelm for the second time tonight.
Is he gonna be successful the second time around?
Shane almost looks a little bit more fired up than he did in our opening contest. Could you imagine if Shane's successful here? He'll go into that triple threat match next week to get a step closer to a U.S. Championship match as the World Heavyweight Champion.
I'll say that.
It's not something we look to see happen, but there's a realm of possibility that in a few weeks' time, Shane could hold both titles.
I'll say that would make for honestly one of the most impressive runs that anyone's had in WZWF, especially in such short of a time.
Exactly. Can you imagine 3 matches in, Shane becomes the world champion? There you see on the screen our gorgeous World Heavyweight Championship, adorned with that red strap, representative of Tuesday Turmoil. And I gotta say, Shane, he looks ready.
I say best of luck, Shane.
But he might look a little winded.
I say how could he not?
Either way,
with a dominant win.
Our absolutely dominant champion so far, Kang. One of the most impressive performers we've had. The man in the WestZone Wrestling Federation with the most wins at 8 singles victories. The inaugural Midwest champion. The new World Heavyweight Champion following Rebellion. Kang has just been on an impressive run.
Here he looks
Shane,
good.
Out the gate with a sling blade.
Using that power.
And wheelbarrow facebuster. Wise by Shane, just come in and use that power quick. You know, obviously Shane's stamina not going to be at 100. So he really needs to hit some big moves that are going to drain the energy from Kang.
But, you know, on the other side of that, Shane is more warmed up than Kang. He's got that adrenaline already flowing from his earlier match. I would almost argue he's more ready for this match than Kang is. And Shane's just showing it here, just with that power, just hurling Kang.
Kang, ripcord punch. Shane right to his feet, hits a spear. A big splash, but Kang able to avoid.
Both men getting to their feet at the same time.
Kang throwing strikes.
Shane catching it.
Kang a reversal into the corner, big clothesline. He's got Shane rocked. Kick, couple strikes, big punches. Kang is just letting Shane have it. European uppercut.
Shane trying to climb his way back to his feet, but
Kang kicking out the back of the leg, and what a stomp! Oh. Kang busting out some moves I don't remember seeing from him. That's what makes Kang. Yes, that's what makes Kang so dangerous. He has such a wide arsenal of moves. Kang, big knee drop from the top. That might be it for Shane. Shane able to kick out.
Slower this time. That's it. Come on, Shane, fire back up.
Final big headbutt. Firing himself up. Shane, he's got him up. Poseidon's call.
That could be it.
That's how he won earlier tonight. Kang kicks out at 1. That's got to be demoralizing for Shane after his dominant performance to start. What kicks? Kip up by Kang.
I say Shane giving his best shots early, but Kang just...
Kang taking that strike.
Almost taunting Shane.
Showing off that power. We talk about Shane's farm boy strength, and it is on full display, pressing Kang above his head. Kang countering, big strike, and just discards Shane outside of the ring.
Kang with another reversal.
Kang just stomping the spine and slamming Shane's face into the mat. That big Kamagoye knee strike. Kang inflicting some heavy damage, throwing Shane back into the ring.
That's it. That's smart from Kang. Punishing Shane as soon as he gets to his feet. Irish whip in the corner. Then another stiff kick to the midsection.
Hanging him upside down in that tree of woe.
What's he going for here?
And just knee strikes to the abdomen. Like we talk about from the start, Shane looking a little winded, a little less than 100. And that, what a way to drive the air out of your opponent's lungs. But Shane kicks out at 2.
They take the core out of your opponent. You know, that's a good way to take his strength away.
Shane slamming Kang's face off the apron. Attacking that arm, and that's such a dangerous maneuver right there. Shane pressing Kang up and dropping him straight to that concrete. There is no give in the Vietnamese concrete.
They didn't give in the 60s, and they're not giving now.
And the kill shot from Kang. Sorry, not the kill shot, the heat seeker, that Claymore kick, but Shane kicks out at 2.
Nothing, you gotta wonder. Kang's firing up some of his best shots too, but Shane's just taking it. Wiping his face with the bottom of his foot.
Kang outside of the ring, almost taking a breather for a second. Big clothesline knocks Shane down. Kang heading to the corner. Going up top. What's he got in store?
This match still anyone's game. Oh,
went for that stomp.
He missed, and Shane's capitalizing here.
Shane short arm clothesline takes him down. Could this be Shane's moment? Kang fighting out. The big DDT.
Whoa.
That spiking DDT. Shane kicks out. The look of disbelief on Kang's face. Kang's setting up in the corner. There's the kill shot. That's gotta be it. What a performance by Shane, but Kang retains.
Oh?
Wait a minute. That's Big Chud. He's got the cash.
Oh, look at Kang just looking angry.
Big Chud, he's cashing in. We have another title match. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have Kang versus Arjunas Chudnovsky.
We said Kang's a fighting champion.
Big back body drop.
A bear claw on the shoulder.
Going right to that trap. Chud showing off the physique. The confidence on this guy, but you can't take Kang lightly. Kang is the world champion for a reason.
The best win record that we have.
But much like talking about Shane, who had a match in the opening contest, Kang just had a hard-fought fight against our buddy Shane. Springboard takes Chud down.
Oh,
Chud
the force
kind of shaking that off. Now trading blows.
Did you see that kick launch Chud, or Big Chud back? Yeah, who's gonna get the better of him here? Oh, Arjunas, now it's Kang.
Big Chud with a kick. Looks like he might have it. Takes him down. Wait a minute. He's got him in the camel clutch. Kang fights his way out of the camel clutch. But that's one of Big Chud's signature maneuvers. Kang looking for a sleeper.
The mission was up. Big
Chud almost with a stunner.
Oh, but Kang floats over. Irish whip in the corner.
God, what a Tuesday turmoil we are having such far. And not one but two impromptu World Heavyweight Championship matches. Kang wasn't even scheduled to be on the card tonight. Kang with that jumping thrust kick.
And now he's here having two very impressive matches. Oh.
That drop down roundhouse kick. Is that going to be it? And Chud kicks out, but Kang, what an impressive showing in this match.
I think we saw earlier Big Chud, he was very confident, but now I wonder, is he almost questioning himself here? Was Kang weakened enough? Should he maybe have gotten a couple hits with the briefcase before he cashed in?
Chud went for that running headbutt, but wasn't able to connect. Kang mounting up top, big punches.
Oh, he's got
Chud has him up. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Goes for the cover. Is that enough?
Two.
Kick out by Kang. Chud, disbelief. Almost looks a little defeated.
I almost thought that was it.
He's got to stay on him. He can't give Kang a second to breathe. Kang is far too skilled.
I said, we've seen what Kang can do, but Chud making the mistake. He's getting frustrated.
Trying to fire himself up. Breaks the referee's count, knowing he can't win by count out.
Yeah, I imagine Kang was almost waiting for him.
Kang right back in control.
It makes you wonder, would it be smarter for Kang to stay on the outside here, take the count out loss?
I was
or
thinking
win?
that too. Like, I mean, a count out loss, like obviously you retain your title. Is, you know, even if that leads to Chud claiming another title match, it at least gives you a chance to come into it fresh. But Kang is a fighting champion, and he is not going to do that.
So if he loses, he's going to lose by getting pinned or submitted.
Chud choking him in the corner. Surprised the referee is allowing it, and another choke. The referee using their discretion in this championship match. Chud, big elbow drop. And a roll up from Kang.
I say he's stealing your moveset, Seth.
Chud kicks out.
But the momentum right there shifts to Kang. Now Jordan won't stay down. The ref circling. He looks confused. We're confused.
Big back suplex. He's got him. He's setting him up for it again. The camel clutch is locked in the center of the ring. But he let him out?
He doesn't look like he wants to submit him.
Chud to the top rope, calling for Kang to get to his feet. A big axe handle, but reversed by Kang.
Gotta make you wonder,
And
should
a
Cedrune
pop-up punch.
should Cedrune have just went for the tap out? Oh, face wash.
Kang throws him off the rope. The Heat Seeker!
Out of nowhere, is that gonna be it?
And Big Chud kicks out. Kang going to the corner. He's looking for the kill shot.
I said, can you get two victims?
And he connects. That's gotta be it. 2 and 3. Kang retains again.
I'll say the kill shot once again securing Kang the victory. Hard fought and well earned.
Who is going to have what it takes? And tell you with that, Kang now has 10 singles wins.
And every single one of them, he has fought like hell to have.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. I'm Winslo. My partner is Tay. Thank you for being here with us at the WestZone Wrestling Federation. We will see you next Tuesday.
Have a good night, folks.